We're live. Is anybody in here?
Yeah, man.
All right, all right.
Hello,
No,
hello,
it still
hello.
says zero watchers. It's just us, baby. Woo! We're doing our own private stream. Fuck it. I don't know.
Hey, we got Terrace in the house. G'day, sister.
Woo! We're doing our own private stream. Fuck it. I don't know.
Hey, we got Terrace in the house. G'day, sister.
Woo! We're doing our own
That's a big delay.
Live coming up, Pop.
in the house. Let's fix it.
That's a big delay.
Live coming up, Pop.
Let's fix it. Oh, hell. Oh,
What-
fuck.
What's up, monkey?
Live coming up, Pop.
Oh, hell. Oh, fuck.
What's up, monkey?
Uh-oh.
Oh, hell. Oh, fuck.
What's up, monkey?
There you go. Now you're live.
Okay.
That was getting a bit trippy there.
Who was doing that? Oh, my. I almost lost my nuts. I done ate a goddamn. These
But
nuts. We lost Bud. All right. Maybe it was him. Maybe I think it was me. But now I can y'all? Okay.
You sound fine now. Yes, but he's got the link. He can jump back in.
Damn it, Nickel. Monkey King. Yeah, I don't know.
Unknown. What's going on, bro? Yeah, I just got the notification that you're live. Or is
I
it
think they can hear
Rex?
They could hear us, I think. I just don't think they can see anything.
I can hear. I can see. I can hear all y'all, and I can see the chat. What's all good? What's the good word? The good word is legs. Spread the word.
Mm.
Unless you're a dude, then simmer the fuck down.
I heard Tupperware again.
Yeah, me too.
There he is.
No, monkey.
Monkey's in the
Damn it,
house.
Nickel.
Huh?
Every time you pop up on Pops, we always get an echo.
I don't know. We're good now, baby.
Oh, Stacks.
doing,
I messaged Spud about the package that you want to send him.
Yeah. I still ain't heard nothing back from his ass.
The big package.
I don't know if he can handle the big package.
All right.
No, man, I got something I've been wanting to mail him for like 2.5 months. But I got to get his
Well,
P.O.
good man.
box off of him. And yeah, KK's needing it too. I can get that Silver Cooter Deluxe song out of my head, man. Silver Cooter Deluxe.
Oh man, that was one of my best.
That's
My
a good
favorite
one.
Yeah, favorite ones I ever wrote. And it was Pouring with the Homies, my other favorite.
Yeah, I got my ass in trouble on what you call it? On Amy's channel early this morning.
What?
You know,
Oh,
Amy Staley.
yeah.
She
That was cool.
she was live. She was wound up, and I don't know. She made the comment about jumping on, ready to jump on somebody's bones or some kind of shit.
Oh my!
And you know me, I had to type in something. I said, well, you know, I have to ask permission from my wife first. And then smack, here comes Rez out of nowhere. God dang, man.
Yeah, you don't fuck with Red.
I'm in the shitter now. I couldn't
I
help
think
but
that'll
laugh.
turn into a nice handle for a knife.
What you got?
Right on.
Well, I got to turn the chat off.
I found that on the beach today.
That's a whalebone.
It's nice and heavy too.
Mm,
And solid.
fucking there.
I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that.
It's weird. It looks like some kind of bone out of a pig leg. I don't know what the hell to be doing on the beach.
It's an ear bone for a whale.
Or a flipper bone, one of the two.
They might have had
Like
a
a finger.
luau and cooked the boar or something on the beach.
No, this thing's been in the water and dried out. It would be charred if it was in the ground.
It's perfect for a knife handle.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. I was like, ooh, that's gonna be a nice fucking sturdy knife handle.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Maybe you found Jimmy Hoffa, part of him.
Yeah, right.
I used to sell a bunch of antlers to this old boy that he would use them to make custom knife handles. He wasn't a hunter, but he was a hell of a knife maker.
When I do.
Anytime we found one, we would always make a pipe out of it. I don't know. That was just
If I find another one, yeah, I'll do that too. But I figured I need something a little more resourceful, so I've got the steel. I just need a forge so I can hammer the shit out.
yeah. Right on, brother. You're halfway there. Getting the bone is the hard part.
Yeah. So what happened to Spud? He ended up falling off.
I don't know. Oh, I think
I figured he'd pop right back up.
Let's do I'm gonna do another song.
Do a song.
Check it out. Do a couple of songs just to lighten the mood. This one's called let me find out. I'm gonna have to come up off the top of my head. Ba-boom, ba-ba-boom, boom. Oh yeah, here it goes. Did you know from that?
Do it again.
Nope.
Doing good on things kind of changed. Plans have changed since I got here.
Right on.
What's up, John Jacob?
John Jacob, what's up, my brother? We're getting ready to play Guess This Tune. It's a cover, of course, but let's see.
Wrote a song about it. Want to hear it? Here it goes.
All right.
Yeah, I remember that from In Living Color.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson.
It's definitely Michael Jackson. Mountain Wolf. What's up, brother?
Whoa!
Don't stop till you can't get enough.
Come on. Yes, Oh my. Okay. Everybody knew that one, obviously. Obviously.
Unknown put Debbie Does Dallas in the chat. Damn, that's old school. That's old school porn, man. It's like 70s, early 80s porn.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's when that's probably like the first porn I ever found when I was 4 years old under my daddy's bed. Hey, Debbie Does Dallas. What? How come we didn't watch this one? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No wonder we didn't watch this one.
Yeah, that one in Deep Throat, that was like the two mega porn films back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Oh man, my grandparents.
Two Girls, One Cup. Don't forget that one.
Oh
The
shit!
classic, the ultimate classic. Oh shit! Y'all nasty.
Oh, you think that's bad? So back when satellite dishes first came out, the big metal one.
Yeah.
My grandparents
like
got one, right?
8-footer. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandparents got one. So
Mine
whenever
too.
they wanted to get us grandkids out of the living room, they would flip on the porn channel. And it's 70s, 80s style porn. And I'm like, just to get us out of the room.
Yeah, all you had to hear was that bounce.
All of a sudden, the gardener steps in, bounce for a drink of water.
Granny's getting freaky. Everybody run.
Shit. That was back when people gave a fuck about what are they fucking what's it called, scripts or whatever, storylines or whatever. Like, now it's just I don't know. Back in the day, porn at least it had some kind of a decency of making a story out of it or something. I don't.
It was usually a weak ass story,
exactly.
but at least it was a story.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh my.
Fucking proud. God damn, Gigi.
Hey, Monkey, that dude with your room deal, did you ever get things squared up with that guy, or what was up?
No. I've texted him several times. I've gotten one response saying that he would call me back because I attempted to call him. Haven't heard anything from him. So I saw another YouTube friend who's out this area, out in the area where I'm at, who's also a Marine, and I told him, I said, I really don't care what his service, what he did, where he served. I just want to know if he had a bad record, while he was in, because if he did, then I no offense, I think I got fucking scammed. And I personally, this is just my own belief, my own thing. I hope he chokes on his fucking dinners for the rest of his life.
That's
I don't care.
What happened now? I missed the story.
So prior to leaving Washington for California,
Yeah.
I answered an ad on a Facebook Marketplace for a room for rent.
Oh yeah.
And this guy was like, "Here, I'll set aside the room for you. Send me, a deposit." All right, I'm gonna take a leap of faith and say, saying that you're a Marine, because I'm a grandson, and I'm a son and grandson of a Marine. Trust me, I understand. Your word is your word. When you backfire, when you don't respond to someone, you have now backslid on your word, on your agreement, and being a Marine, that's just fucking downright low. So I want to, I know I'm not a Marine, but you know what?
Hey,
it doesn't matter. My word.
It doesn't matter. A man's word is his word, whether he's a Marine or not. If he's a piece of shit, then you'll find out really soon. But apparently you found out early enough. At least you didn't get burned. But I tell you, if you're ever in Idaho, you can stop. You can stop right in, brother. You can stay for free. You stay for free.
You and a bunch on the panel and in the chats and places that I go to. You all been a big support, but
I understand.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of being screwed the fuck up over. So
I understand, brother. I've been in the same boat many of times.
Yeah, I think we all have at one point or another in our life.
Yeah.
Melissa's in here on her invisible channel again. When the lights go down
in the California town, people are in for the evening.
Down in the California town, people are in for the evening. I jump into my car and I throw in my guitar. My heart beats time with the breathing. Driving over 10, singing to myself. soul. There's people out there turning music into gold.
Boo. Hero.
Hero.
I'm a buddy Jim Bass. He's a working pump of gas.
Is he in here?
He makes
Hero.
for an hour.
Yeah, under Frankie.
I don't break easy.
Rock and roll in the shower.
Singing to a soul.
There's people out here turning music into gold.
All California girls are the greatest in the world. Each one a song in the making. Sing it right to me, I can hear the melody. Story is there for the taking. Diving on the cannon, singing to the soul.
There's people out there turning music into gold.
Sing it, Nickel.
All right, and we're back. We got Hoovy in the house. Oh my, John Jacobs, Mountain Wolf, brother. Frank the Corgi, Frank the fucking Corgi. Oh my,
That's Melissa.
I know.
Yeah, I think Mountain's hanging out on his lunch break.
That's all good, brother. Thanks for coming through, Mountain. Love and respect.
Lunchtime. Let's go slumming with these clowns for a while.
Oh my. Come on up, Hoovy. Whenever you're up.
She said she had to refill and regroup.
Yeah.
Gotta get a wine.
That's what I told my boss last week when they said they were selling the restaurant. Oh, okay. I'm going to refill and regroup, and I'll see you in 5 days.
What's the latest on that anyway?
That's it. I'm back, though. I came back. They're lucky. They're lucky I came back. No. I'm lucky that they let me come back because I don't know. I love the fucking job, man.
Well, you've been there so damn long. You're like part of the freaking furniture.
I am the family. I'm the family and the furniture and the shield over the lights.
Look at here. We got Craig Durbin.
Craigie Pie. Oh, hi.
What's up, Craig?
How have you been hiding, you love nugget?
Blessings, everyone. Love Nugget. Yeah, you have to juggle the balloons, all that shit, keep up with all the Joneses, what have you.
Juggle the melons.
Yeah, man. Juggle the goddamn melons.
I'm not even going to touch that.
You have to juggle them once a day. Because if you leave them sitting, the bottom will get rotted. So you got to keep juggling the melons, keep rotating them every morning, make sure they're sanitary, all that good shit. Y'all wouldn't know that unless you work on a melon farm. Simmer down now.
Well, I've just juggled a bunch of melons in my time, but
Y'all nasty.
a few of them were on a farm.
Can I get a moderator in here?
Somebody block this bitch.
Would have been timeout.
Shut him down. Where's Terry? She'll do it. She'll time my ass out in a heartbeat.
Oh man, I love you guys. Love and respect. How's everyone else doing this morning? Starting with Monkey King.
Good. Just chilling in the van.
Fucking A. About to head to work, or is it early morning? Or you got the day
Nah,
off?
It's I was no job right up yet.
So the day off, that's just the best way to
Pretty
say
much.
it. Day the fuck off.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting on this guy to come look at the van.
You're selling it?
No.
Oh.
The thing's only worth about $500 if as is.
Yeah, same with mine.
And so I went to AutoZone the other day, earlier this week, and they're saying that I need to have like $800 worth of parts to fix the problem of the misfires. That came up on codes. So
it's not your transmission.
It's not the transmission. They're
So
saying
all you need is new plugs, wires, cap and rotor. It's basically a tune-up.
No, each cylinder has a core over it now, so they have a so basically what used to be the distributor is now 6 individuals. They go on top of the spark plug. Those alone cost $100 a piece. So
what year is your van?
02.
Oh fuck! That must be when they changed everything. Damn, bro.
I know he is, Greg. My aunt asked about it today, tonight, a couple hours ago, and I'm in no rush. I know everybody has lives and jobs and whatnot, and even if he says, "Hey, I can't get it there till Saturday," that's fine. I'm in my hometown. I'm chilling. I've got cash in my pocket. I've got food in my van. I've got a place to crash.
Yeah.
Life's easy right now. I go to the beach at
Yes.
sunset and watch the beach.
My brother.
I can't complain about it. But
yeah, a couple of those pictures you posted, those were sweet.
Yeah. That's the site for my hometown, guys, and I'm sad that the shit is the way it is, but I can't complain because I'm being able to see my hometown and see the things that I used to when I lived back here. So, I can, as soon as I got to get a driver's license. I got to get the van transferred over to California. I got, to get a job, get a place. So there's a lot of things that I've got in motion. It's just
on,
time. Gotta wait.
Well, you can cross off, get a place, because you already got a place. Cross that one off.
Yeah.
And then once you get your rig straight, man, come on down here. I can help you out a ton, brother. As long as you can help, as long as you get it down here, I'll help you out fixing because I'm in the same boat. I just had to put 800 into mine with all the. I had to redo the whole front clip with radiator, all the hoses, oil change. I did a pretty big ass tune up for 850 bucks. That cost more. I bought the whole fucking van for 600, and then I just put 800 into it. I feel like, dang.
Yeah, when I went to AutoZone, it was they're like, well, fuel injector, that's $250.
Yep, I did the same thing, bro.
Injectors for each cylinder is another $50, but if I buy the 6-pack, it's only $237. Timing belt kit, 2 solenoids, the gasket supposedly for the cylinder where the plugs go into, and
2 solenoids.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey, once they find out once they find out, oh, you got an old ass rig, they're like, oh, you must need all this, all this, all this,
Yeah.
all that.
So Craig was very kind and generous to contact a friend of his, and I also contacted him, and I told him what was up, where I'm at, and he said he'd try to get here Thursday, yesterday, or today.
You got the
so
club wagon,
12:30.
the super long. Is it the Econoline club wagon?
I wish.
Oh
And
my!
with all my shit in here, it's kind of cramped.
Mm. Dang.
And I still got shit on top too.
Mean Girl's back.
Terry. Simmer down, Terry.
Click the link, you big sissy.
My next thing I'm gonna get is my the swivel seat for the passenger. I want to get that. I know it's prissy. It's a prissy thing to ask for me, but it would just make the whole thing so much sweeter if I could just captain chair that bitch.
There you go.
I think it's only like 300. I don't only 300 just for a fucking swivel seat. I don't know. She's running like a beast, so now I just wanted to do a few what are they?
Modifications.
Cosmetic shits. Yeah.
Yeah, I had the cops called on me today. I was sitting there waiting for as I put money into the parking meter, and just sitting there, after the sun was set, and I guess one of the people that lives in the area had called the cops on me saying, "Oh yeah, this van's been here a couple of days," and it's like, no, yeah, I have been there a couple of days, but I feed the meter and I'm not bothering anybody, and I go to the beach, and it just so happens that I came to this spot, I'm like, God damn.
Did you any chance did you have a crack pipe in your lip?
Fuck no.
Okay, just check because they will do that. They will do that if you have a crack pipe. You gotta make sure you're crack pipe free, and then they usually tend not to mess with us. I don't know. Uh-oh.
I heard a boop.
My brother Craig.
You don't got a
Craig.
comment, Marlon.
What's up, brother Craig?
What's up?
What's going on, my man?
Hey, Zach, my guy's gonna take good care of you, bro.
Oh, I know, Craig. I'm not the least bit worried. My aunt is more worried about it than I am.
Hector's about 4 foot tall, or not Hector, but Drew is about 4 foot tall. He drives a Scion, or he used to drive a Scion, and he tailgated underneath the lift deck of that Scion.
See? I think that's what Steve drives. He can go underneath semis on the freeway and cross lanes.
Are you talking about my wife's tree frog?
But he used to work at a repair shop, and I kid you not, it was an outdoor repair shop.
Oh wow!
So they had it was like a gas station, where you'd have the pumps. They had lifts outside.
Oh, nice.
And it was fenced in. So at the end of the day, you'd roll your toolbox inside the building, and they would lock the building up, but you worked outside all day long.
Right.
About 3 miles away from his house, and it'd take him almost 2 hours to get back and forth to work.
Exactly.
Right across the I-5.
That's how you do it.
Yeah,
But-
he said he was about 2 hours away from where I'm currently at, and that he didn't get off till 5. So, if nothing else, I don't mind if he comes by Saturday. Like I said, I'm chilling. I got a few other things I got in the works that I'm trying to work with. So.
His biggest thing is that he's a diagnostic technician. So he'll dive in with a picoscope and figure out what's going on with it.
Mhm.
Oh,
So, I mean, he knows his stuff, but he's been learning this stuff. He wants to be a repair diagnostic technician teacher.
Okay.
But he is so much like Hector that it's unreal. But he's like probably in his early 40s.
So my age.
And he is hilarious. But I mean, he's sharp as a whip, super smart.
Yeah.
right on.
Good people. When I sent him that message, that email, I said, "Hey," and he said, "I got you." So he'll take care of you. I'm confident that he will find the best solution for the best money.
Right.
And it may not be where you go to AutoZone and buy a bunch of parts. It may be you, hey, go over here and get this part from this place, and let's do this. So
Yeah.
Joey back at Donuts.
what's up, brother?
You
Joey
got,
back at Donuts.
you got any good jokes recently? I haven't heard a joke in a while. You got any? Maybe not. I don't mean to put you on the spot.
I think if I can find one appropriate.
I don't mean to put you on the spot. I'll go. Anybody
I
out
got a
there?
great joke, but he's in 1600 Pennsylvania.
Okay. Steve,
Look,
what
yeah,
about you? Steve, you got a joke?
Ay.
Yeah. I know you do.
Yeah, you only got
That's
one of
hard,
those.
that's hard to follow. I mean,
You ain't got one of those. Yeah, I can't beat that one.
Oh my! John Jacobs in the chat. You got any good jokes? I haven't heard one. We're looking for a good joke.
hey, we got Hardcore Copper in the chat. She should come up.
Hardcore. You know she's got a joke.
She needs to come up here and tell us a joke.
I've got one, but I can't do it because it would be considered bad. I can't do it. You don't want to get knocked off again for 5 or 6 days.
Oh, they can't fuck with me about. I'll say allegedly right after you get done.
We got disclaimers. Where's the disclaimer banner at, Pops?
Yes, sir. Oh God.
Bring it on, Hardcore Copper. Let's hear something unpolitically correct. We don't care.
Where the hell is the fun in being
We're gonna have
PC?
fun.
Mountain Wolf said, "When the fly moves 4 inches." When the fly moves 4 inches, I don't know. Come on, brother. Oh my, I don't know. Hit me with the facts.
I'm supposed to say hi to 79, so I'll say hi 79.
That's Terry. She'll rip you a new one.
We don't need politically correct.
Put on some pants.
As long as
man.
as long as we see it allegedly, we're fine.
Hardcore Copper took off her pants and jacket. She's got to put some pants back on.
Yeah, she's coming up. She's
Okay.
Is that why Mountain Wolves? Is that why Mountain Wolves fly move 4 inches?
yeah.
That's why Mountain Wolf hardcore. You don't have to put them all the way on. Just leave something to the imagination. I don't know. What are we doing here? Oh my!
How y'all tonight?
Does anyone have a good one? Type it in, Mountain.
I've already said all mine, so
Okay.
Did you say the bee joke?
Well, the fly that moved 4 inches. Have you heard it?
No.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I don't have a lot of time. It's a minute here. Hold on. All right. Let me think here. Okay. There's a fly. It lands on a log just over a little river, and a bass sees it, and he says, "Boy, if that fly moves 4 inches, I'll jump up and get that fly."
Mm.
Well, there's a bear, and he's walking along, and he sees that fish, and he says, "Boy, if that fish moves 4 inches, I'll reach down and snag him." There's a hunter, and he's in a blind down the bit, and he sees that bear, and he says, "Boy, if that bear comes about 4 inches over, I'll get him." There's a mouse, and he's watching the hunter because the hunter's eating a cracker while he's waiting, and he says, "Boy, if he moves that cracker 4 inches, I'll reach up and grab it." Well, there's a cat, and he's sitting right there by the hunter. And he says, "Man, if that mouse moves 4 inches, I'm going to get him." Well, time goes by, and all of a sudden, it's like a chain reaction. The fly moves 4 inches. Bass goes for the fly. Bear goes for the deal. Hunter cocks his deal. The mouse ducks, though, and the cat jumps over and lands in the water. You know what the moral of that story is? When the fly moves 4 inches, pussy's getting wet.
Oh my! Okay.
So that's the only one, and probably the dirty one I know. So
There's
That was
Spud.
good.
He's got jokes for days.
All right,
Oh,
I'm gonna
my.
hop down into the chat, Pops.
All right, brother.
Hang out, brother. We'll stay around.
Take it easy, monkey.
Oh my, that was a good one.
That was a good Mountain Wolf.
yeah, that's the only one I remember. Don't know anymore. Don't remember them anyway.
Yeah.
Hey, that's my problem. I know a million of them. I just can't. I
Yeah.
can never think of them.
Me too. I know there's at least 10,000 locked inside my brain.
Oh
Can't
yeah.
get-
The bee joke's always the best one. What kind of bees make milk?
Oh my stepbrother, man, he's a quick wit when it comes to stuff. You know, funny as hell. Some people got that, that quick wit.
Yeah, those are my favorite people.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I.
So you're gonna be flipping some biscuits again, Pops?
Yeah, man. Well, I don't do the morning shift, but fuck that shit. But yeah.
Don't they do
They're gonna-
biscuits at midnight?
No, they do in the mornings, but I don't work. I wake up at like 3 in the morning. In the afternoon, I mean, then I go to work. The morning shit, fuck that. I don't do it. But supposedly they're gonna be changing the whole menu, right? They're gonna be like, instead of burgers and dogs, it's gonna be like, I can't vouch for it yet, but it's gonna be like steaks and prime ribs instead of burgers and dogs. So that's gonna be, hopefully, if that does come true, that'll be awesome. We don't know. We're still they don't take over for 2 more weeks till they took over.
You know
79.
what? It could be better though. Then you'd be in heaven,
Terry,
Yeah.
pull my finger.
I've always been in heaven. That's not the problem.
Spud, the brother from down under.
Spud's in the house. What's up, my brother? Come on up, Spudley.
Spud's being
Ride that
bashful.
jingle. Oh my.
Spud's being bashful. You don't know what to think.
Jingle Riders Unite. I don't know what. As far as
You've
tonight,
been hanging out with Chopper Reed too much.
oh yeah. And so on other news, I only got like 30 hours of watch time till I'm eligible monetize.
Monetization.
Not that I really care, but it's just it's just a fun goal. At least it's a fun goal. I finally made it, and I could have made it 3 times ago. I kept deleting all my fucking shit, and then I would get all the hours, and I delete it again. I would get scared every once in a while. Delete my shit. I'm deleting everything. Fuck that shit. No, whatever. 39 hours. I'm gonna leave it up. So if anyone wants to run my stream, I don't know. If not, it's no worries. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, baby. I don't know. I would like to just have one check from Google, and just to have it. So the people that said, "Oh, you're never gonna shit on YouTube. You're not. It's not easy.
Never cash it so you can fuck their books up."
Exactly. Everyone just can't get on YouTube and get a paycheck. Okay, really? But I could. Fuck off.
Terry getting sassy in the chat.
Get sassy,
Pizza
Terry.
guy, how's it going?
We know Terry gets them chicks. Oh my.
What's up, pizza? Pizza.
Oh my. We let the pepperoni out.
Oh. What's up, Roger? Love and respect, brother.
Time to pay the cheese tax.
The cheese tax.
Yeah, I gotta get in here and go work for the cheese guys. I'll holler at you later on.
You
Right
have
on,
a good
brother.
one, brother.
All
Love and respect, Nickel. My nickel. Y'all know that's my nickel, right?
That was Mountain Wolf.
Oh. Where's my nickel? Oh, he's still there. Okay.
I thought our girl was coming up here.
Allegedly, my nickel.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah. Allegedly gonna tell us a joke. I don't know. Hard to get a good joke. Hard to get a good joke.
You got all right. I remember an old one. You probably already know it. Who gives a fuck? Because three blonde bitches are walking down the alley. And then see? I'm already too stupid to talk about blonde bitches. Okay, 3 chicks were walking down the road. Wait, it was 3 blonde bitches ran in. Oh, there it is. 3 blonde bitches ran into a bar. You think one of them might have seen it? That's what it was.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. God damn.
Johnny Argent. What's up, Johnny?
What's up, hardcore sister? How you doing? Oh my.
She's dragging everybody out of the woodwork tonight.
We know she has a good one. Hardcore.
That was cheesy like cheddar.
I know. Give us a good one, baby. And we know you have it. We know. We know.
Yeah, but mine's not politically correct. It might get us in
Just say
trouble.
allegedly. Just say allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly, this person was of not African descent.
Okay.
Allegedly, I'm not even here.
I mean, either.
I'm a
nobody
figment
here
of,
gets fun
I'm a
to him,
fig
and
Newton of
finally-
your imagination. And I might lose Wi-Fi signal because I got this new internet. I'm hoping I don't.
MrPOPSZILLA. G'day, mate. Hardcore.
Hello,
MKM.
love.
Steve. I mean,
Spuddy's back.
Spud is back. Hey,
That reminds me, I had potatoes for dinner.
fucking A, mate. Allegedly.
Hey.
Steve's got something to send you. You'll like it because he told me what it was. Spud.
Oh, what did I miss? I had to update all me shit. I missed a lot.
When did I get a text message?
I've been trying to get you to return an email for 2 months, so I have a place to send what you were wanting.
Oh, Rocky. All right, mate. I got your email. I'm sure.
In about a month, he'll email you.
Yeah, I think the last one said, "Answer your email, cocksucker." So something to that effect.
I got a little pussy sitting on my foot.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Hardcore copper. Chicken fingers.
Chicken fingers. Chicken strip too.
Chicken
my.
You've been banging on some Joeys lately? What are you doing, man?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. There's a kitty cat on my foot.
Hey, kitty.
Oh, don't start. He's already meowing. You already ate. You already ate. Yeah, you did.
Damn, I know.
That one of those kittens?
Y'all need one of these kittens. I will mail you a kitten.
No.
Damn it.
You can send your kittens over here, but you got to come along with them to take care of them. I'm just telling you that right now because I'm not going to.
Allegedly, he's not talking.
Allegedly.
I didn't hear it.
Allegedly. Pops has
Yes.
got a good channel. Allegedly. I do believe he has.
He's got a good what?
Channel.
Oh, allegedly.
I also have two cats ready to ship out. Allegedly.
No, you're
I
so
won't mail
real.
this one then. Allegedly. Do you put the holes in the box before or after you put them in?
First, it puts the lotion on its skin, and then
you ain't getting rid of them kittens. You know that.
Two gay guys were walking down the street and seen a dog licking his balls. One gay guy says to the other, "I wish I could do that." And the one gay guy says, I'm too scared. Dog will bite. It's why you gotta pet him first.
exactly.
Look at that.
That was the unknown that said that in the chat. Because mine is so wrong. I don't know if I can say it, y'all. It's really, really bad. Hola, Hector. ¿Cómo estás?
Hectorius Maximus. What's going on, brother?
What's up, my
Allegedly.
friend? Allegedly.
No, you have to say every time you say something. Every time you say something, you have to finish it, and you have to say "in the bed." Get off my car! In the bed. This kitty done jumped up on my car.
On your car? What are you driving to the store? What are you doing over there?
No, on the outside of the car. You don't want to know what I'm doing. Allegedly, in the bed. Apparently, somebody's choking.
Are you on the outside of the car or are you in the bed?
I don't know, but I think we just killed somebody. Allegedly.
Sound like you got one of those Hot Wheel car beds, like them kids who got.
Oh yeah, like them toddler beds. My kid used to have one. Vroom vroom. We used to pinch in that motherfucker. No, just kidding. Maybe allegedly. I never drove it. Allegedly.
Cops are on their way. Allegedly.
I hope so. Allegedly. Better be a male cop too. I'm tired of these damn females patting me down.
Allegedly, in about 30 days, I'm going to hook up the Redneck Motel in the back of the Super Duty and go for a drive.
Hell yeah.
Me too, brother.
I went to Redneck Academy. I'm an engineer.
I got a Redneck Motel. It sleeps 2 people.
I'll fix
It's
it
good
for
enough
you.
for me.
If I can't fix it, I can sure fuck it up where nobody else can fix it either. That takes talent.
Ordered my new license plate. Bang bus.
We used to have the shaggin' wagon.
You know what'll happen? Somebody will run into you and say it's cost you for free.
Ooh.
If the van's rocking, don't come a knocking.
Unless the
Dreadpool,
door's open.
what's going on, brother?
You don't have to
Dreadpool
knock.
woke up from his nap he was on last night.
Oh, hey, Dread. Y'all Dreadpool's in here.
The Dreadpool 26 in the house. G'day, Dreadpool.
All right, there was a guy. He went to a bar, and he goes up to the bartender, and he's like, "Hand me a beer." He's like, "All right." So he gives him a beer, and he says, "Did you come to see the moose?" He said, "What? Come to see no damn moose. I came to drink." He gets his beer, and he goes and drinks, and finishes it, and he comes back, and he's like, "All right, bartender, I need another beer." He's like, "All right, are you ready to see the moose?" He's like, "I don't want to see your fucking moose, dude. What is up? No, I don't want to see the moose." He gets his beer, and he goes to the table, and he's drinking, and all of a sudden, this lady starts walking down the stairs. She's real tall, got big old titties, a big butt, little skinny waist, blonde hair. Her shirt says the moose. And he goes to the bar and he says, "You know, I was thinking about it, and I think I would take a little look at gander at that moose you got." And he's like, "I thought you would change your mind." He gives him a key, and he says, "Second door on the left." He's like, "All right." He said, "When you get in there, just take your clothes off and wait under the covers." He says, "Okay." So he goes up there, and second door, and he gets in there, and he gets naked, and he gets under the covers and gets all comfy. Well, all of a sudden, there's a knock at the door. And this lady comes in and says, "Oh, sir, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry. Housekeeping." He's like, "I'm waiting, so you can go ahead and do what you need to do." She's like, okay, I promise I won't look, sir. I won't look." He's like, "I don't care." So she's cleaning in the bathroom, and she pokes her head out and says, "Excuse me, sir. I just want to ask you a question. You think I could maybe take a look at your cock? I've never seen a white man's cock before." He's like, "Sure, knock yourself out." And he flips the sheet off, and she's like, "Oh my, oh my, oh Lord. So can I ask you one more question?" He's like, "Shoot." She's like, "You think I maybe could touch your cock?" And he's like, "Knock yourself out." So she goes over there and she's touching on. She's like, "So you think that I maybe could you know?" And he's like, "Oh, no. This thing's loaded for a moose. It might blow the head right off a coon."
Oh, damn.
Jake, that's
You're
American, Jake.
politically correct.
Damn.
Anywho,
Allegedly.
allegedly.
Oh,
Is
my.
the double talk hammer?
Oh, okay.
I got that anal glaucoma. I didn't see shit.
Yeah.
So hardcore. What do you tell Spud with two black eyes?
Panda.
You already told him twice.
Hey, wait, get on the door. Damn cat's trying to get in here.
Do you see what 79 asked?
Oh Lord. Oh shit!
What?
Somebody.
Jake, I got a quick
Hold
Jake.
Move, kitty! No! Why are all the cats trying to run
What?
in?
What's the difference between a liberal and a computer? You only have to punch in the information in a computer once.
Yeah.
Unless you forgot to save it, then you got to punch it in again.
Oh,
Right?
punching stuff in.
And then,
Oh.
then you bleach.
Allegedly.
Hey, buddy. Hey, Mr. McGuckin. What's up, mate? Oh, crikey. Me dingoes getting loaded. Me dingoes.
They know my cats are in here.
Time to drag the water pool around the yard. Oh, my.
Yeah, come on out. You wanted your ass in there, remember? Don't like it.
There's Hector. What's up, Hector,
Move.
my brother?
Move.
Hello, mi gente. ¿Cómo están ustedes?
Good morning, sunshine.
How you doing there, Cyclops, man? Hey, everybody else. Hey, Craig, how you doing?
Good, brother. You ready for that school to start?
Yeah, I am. Matter of fact, they called me last week, but I wasn't ready with my fingerprints or my background check or anything, and they called me already. When
all kinds of readiness going on there. Didn't have shit together. Oh, okay.
Yeah, my grandson started school on Wednesday.
They started
Um,
school here on the 8th.
yeah, some schools around here started way back on last Monday.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of
Same
my
here.
grandkids are in week 2 of school already.
But they're getting their break.
Yeah, I'll tell you one thing. Parents are ready to send their kids back. They were driving them crazy already in my neighborhood.
I imagine.
I think that's all. I'm sorry, but I think that's all public school is free daycare.
It ain't free with my taxes.
I killed somebody again. Damn. So, I mean, because I remember teaching the whole time. You're sitting there trying to get the kids just to sit down and shut up so you can teach them something. So it
Yeah.
day. And then they wonder when they get home, the parents are like, why you got so much homework? What you do in school all day? Nothing. The teacher didn't teach us nothing. Well, heck no, we couldn't, because you wouldn't sit down and shut up.
I love
And here, I work with all ages, 14 to 17-year-olds, and I always had. Yesterday was their first day of class, and they were, "Oh my god, oh my god!" You couldn't hear enough complaints about. We have first day of school homework, and now we can't even bring our phones, and we can't even chew gum, and this and that, and they forgot this, and they told me about that. So much drama, so much. You know what's the most drama that you've seen on a TV show? I guarantee, first day of high school will beat it. Any high school,
yes,
any high school, bro. Oh my god, they're like, and then they'll sit there and tell you for an hour and a half. And she even told me that. Oh my god.
No, but wait, yeah. Be glad you're not a woman doing it, okay? And I was doing that. I was.
You don't see dudes doing it. I haven't. It's always chicks. I don't know.
Always, because when I was 22, 23, and I was doing substitute teaching at the high school, them boys would ask me out to prom.
Right on.
I had the teacher pull me. I had the principal out of the lunch line because I asked if I could sneak in between two of my students and get a salad. Pulled me out, said, "I saw you cutting line." I'm like, "Bitch, I'm the teacher." He's like, "Oh, sorry." I'm like, "Oh." Yeah.
I get.
Must have been teaching.
They wanted my phone number and all. I'm like, guys, no, that's nasty. But y'all, you got my mama won't get mine. I'm like, boy, I'm old enough to be your mama. Don't even play these games. No.
Now hold on. Are you sure there wasn't back when you were in high school? There wasn't a certain male teacher that you didn't fancy. You were like, well, Mister So and So. Oh damn. Okay.
I didn't go up to him and ask him to the club or nothing. No.
Exactly.
These fools was asking me out.
I'm just saying it goes both ways.
Yeah, it does.
Some kids want some teachers. Some teachers act fucking crazy about some kids. I don't know.
And the fact that I had my last name on the board was even worse.
Now check this out, though. Now you done scared me out. I was gonna say.
I was gonna ask her if she had David Lee Roth in her class because he was always hot for teachers.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Allegedly.
I don't know.
Allegedly.
What do you think the teacher's gonna look like this year?
I commend my class by stealth. The way to get the class in order is that you write down a referral, you call security, you have the referral to security, they go back to the office, they come back with the vice principal of discipline or whoever's in charge of the discipline that day.
That's the first time. Wait, what all caused this? Some chick trying to hit on you?
No.
Oh, see, I would just tell them that I was gonna whoop their ass.
I just tell them, hey guys, you guys know the rules. You guys know what the consequences are.
Oh
today, and I'm out tomorrow. So make my day easy.
Kept scooting towards the door. I said, "Let me take your ass out there. I'm not writing a pass though."
How many times a day? How many times a day do you do that in American school, teacher? Hey.
I'm actually still surprised that they have PE in today's school because there's a very few. I mean, maybe less than half that can compete in PE, and the rest is oh my.
Well, I can tell you for the last 5 years I taught in public school, I was teaching PE instead of English.
Yeah.
I know I have two languages, and the kids who only have one language, they couldn't even pass my English class. So I don't understand that.
Now, isn't there a lot of obese people that can't even fucking keep up with the curriculum?
No, they're not motivated and they're lazy and they've heard their parents in high school and in grammar school. Oh, I don't like PE. We have to dress out in front of people. We have to do
Yes,
this. We have to do that.
exactly.
Yeah, mum, rags.
Too, and we make
That's why
Yeah.
the military only recruits 1% of the population out of 333 million Americans.
slim pickings.
No, it's fuck all. It's less than that now. Look at these fucking new wave kids
Oh,
trying to
listen,
join the
Yeah.
village. Yeah,
What do they
they're
call 'em? The new what's the word for the new kid? It's not millennials. It's not X.
snow-
It's like
snowflakes.
Gen
I think it
Z.
starts with a Z. Gen Z. Gen Z.
yeah.
And snowflakes, they melt when a bit of heat
Snake
gets
bite.
I'm
Yeah.
telling you, they
If
melt.
you take their phone away for more than 3 hours, they're gonna have a fucking meltdown, right? They
Oh,
can't.
fucking some cunts have phones in jail nowadays.
I've never even had a phone until I was 35. So
Smart me. And
now
that's
nobody can fucking now all of a sudden a teenager can't live without it for 3 hours or they're gonna fucking have a panic attack. Oh my god.
told my son, I said, "You're lucky." He doesn't watch TV, But I'm like, "Hey, if you're not gonna watch the TV, then let's, get it, move it, or do something with it." No, 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 because I wanted the Roku off of it because my remote went out in the living room. Like, no, you can't have it because it goes on my TV. You don't even watch the TV. He's like, "Yeah, but it's my TV." I said, "Boy, I didn't even have a TV until I was like 17 in my room, and it was a little bitty old TV. It was black and white, so don't even play like you something. Give me
if you're not watching TV, watch Studley on YouTube.
My child, unfortunately, is a little smarter than the rest of them, and he's in there coding games. Not playing the games, which he plays a few of them, but he's got 3 of them that he's made, and he had to do an update on. And he makes money off of them. That's what the coolest thing is.
Oh.
His sells things for Robux, and they buy it, and he gets the Robux so he can go buy some other stuff. I'm like, what? Then he starts trying to talk in code. I forgot to put that it was true and this was that and another freaking parenthesis. I'm like, you're speaking Greek to me, child.
Mate, I'll never diss anybody's hustle, mate. You got a side hustle. Fucking go. Good on you. Fucking rock on.
I told him that this year he has to learn the Greek alphabet because I'm not an electrical engineer, but I've been looking into the stuff, so I know exactly what all we need to be learning. And he's got to learn the Greek alphabet. And he's like, why? I'm all, because apparently they write their codes and stuff in the Greek alphabet. So you better get to learning it because you're going to have a test soon. He wasn't too happy about that. And I even showed him the song. I'm like, after you write the symbols down and learn the song, it's pretty easy to, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know.
I bet you're a Semper Fi type.
I don't know. But I thought it was funny that Pi and Rho are next to each other. Because I was like, yeah, that's about right. Pyro. I told him, I said, see, that'll be an easy way to remember that. Nope, don't want to do it. He's homeschooled and lazy. He's like, I'm probably already failing. I'm like, you probably are. But this year we actually have to turn in grades. Whereas before we could get away with it, But now I have to start keeping grades, and he has to have a transcript so he can go on to college. We start math, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm just going to have to show him some formulas and stuff. This fool was damn teaching me. I'm like,
Are you talking about homeschooling?
Yeah, I was jealous. He's like, oh, I know this one. I'm like, well, you can use a calculator. I don't need a calculator. I got it right here. Oh.
I just tell my kids, just if you're gonna learn anything, just watch YouTube, Khan Academy, hoot, yuck. I mean,
That's,
there's a whole bunch of them.
hey, Khan Academy is what we use.
Yeah.
And he was doing the math, and I'm like, he's like,
As a matter of fact, with Khan Academy, you can
Oh
also
my!
get Microsoft certified.
yeah, and you can get like college credits. And stuff. They have college classes.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Earth angel, will you be mine? My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love with you. Earth angel, the one I adore. Love you forever and evermore. I'm just a fool in love with you. I fell for you, and I knew the vision of your love's loveliness. I hope and I pray that someday I'll be the vision of your happiness. Oh, earth angel, please be mine. My darling dear, love you all the time. I'm just a fool in love.
Will you? All right.
I don't know. It sounded like Back to the Future for me.
Oh my gosh, that's so right.
Yes, indeed. Oh my!
Try to keep up, boys.
I'm back from the future. Had to go take a piss and grab a fresh wine and a cheese stick. Okay, we're back, baby.
Okay, well, my
Cheese stick or
phone's
string
dying,
cheese?
so I'm going to have to get down.
String cheese, baby.
I
For
just
real.
wanted to tell y'all my joke.
Oh,
Chicken.
we love you, sister.
Chicken
Thank you,
fingers.
hardcore. Love and respect, baby.
Alrighty, I'll see you guys.
We'll
I'll
see
probably be down in the chat after I get my cord to charge the phone.
Well, thanks for coming up and sharing a joke with us. We appreciate that.
No problem.
We love you, sister.
Talk to you later.
Bye.
It's 4:20 somewhere around the world. Correct.
Oh my! Go, Roy. Hey.
Hey, look out for your dingoes. My dog was barking because there was a dingo snatcher hanging around earlier.
That's a oh my! Dingo
Spud.
snacks. Dingo
Brother,
snacks.
dudes, how are you, mate?
Hey, Spud.
Yeah. Yeah, mate.
Pops wants to see a picture of one of them Campbell spiders up close.
you think I'm going to be close to that motherfucker to take a photo? No way.
Camel toe?
No,
What'd you
Campbell
say?
spider.
No, camel spiders are in
Oh, I
like-
fucking hate spiders, man. I fucking hate them.
no, camel spiders are over in the Middle East. They're not in Australia.
Okay.
Can you eat them?
Do they have large toes?
They'll scare the shit out of you and you'd smash it 20 times with an army boot, probably. Fucking-
Fuck. Full of protein, eh?
yeah, mate.
That's a prepper's dream.
Eat 'em up. How are you,
Put 'em
Craig? Good to see you, mate.
You thought your oatmeal had protein. Try it now, mate.
Yeah, mate. That's not protein. This is protein.
Mm.
Pork chop in a can, one at a time, saves a dime.
Yeehaw.
Yes,
You know,
I. Go ahead, brother. What were you saying? You had a good one?
oh, Dubs was saying the truth, mate. There's a pork chop and a rump steak in every can. Steak and for breakfast. So anyway,
me pork chop in a can. The beer's got as much nutritional value as a pork chop.
hell yeah. Protein, mate. Like a fucking camel spider.
Like a pearl necklace.
Y'all nasty.
Always try not to fucking go there with the protein.
I tried. I kept my mouth shut for like 5 minutes. And y'all wouldn't stop.
He was waiting for it. Okay, here it comes.
Yeah, I thought I had myself talked out of it, but I lost.
Some kind of.
Yeah, you know, between one of us, it was going to come out somewhere along the line.
Or I was gonna say something even stupider. I know it was right on. It was right on the cusp.
Shit, you killing me.
Hey, John Jacobs. Hey, John Jacobs. I just pulled out 500 in coins today.
500 what?
John?
$500 in coins today.
Hunting materials or what?
No, I'm gonna do coin roll hunting tomorrow.
Oh, that's what I said.
Would you get halves, quarters, dimes, what?
Nickels, dimes, and quarters.
Nice.
They didn't have any halves.
Yeah. At least you didn't go the pennies. That thing will take you 2 years. I tell you what.
I already did 5,000 pennies.
I know. That's why you're over it, right?
Nope.
Oh, good.
That's why his hair turned gray.
Nope.
Nope.
Because he tried to retire. That's why his hair
At least you find some silver with the dimes and the quarters.
Thanks, monkey. Do you have a fine silver, or
Yeah.
I got this bigger guy who he lives in a kind of between the good side of town and the bad side of town, or it could be the good side of town and the bad side of town, or the bad side of town on the good side. Depends on which way you're driving.
Yeah.
Anyway, he gets a lot of his gas and the stuff he sells in his liquor store gas station by coin roll. So he gets it mostly from the community.
Mm-hmm.
So I might have more luck that way than going through, like the Federal Reserve Bank and getting loose change into boxes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure most anything that you get from a bank has already been searched at least twice or maybe 4 times. I don't know. Unless you got an old school bank that nobody ever touches, like my house. Like in my little town right here, town of 300.
Well, one guy would tell me he was a transport for the coin mint.
Yeah.
We were talking online, and he says sometimes he just stacks all the new coins on top of the old stacks. So a lot of times when they keep getting buried, they don't rotate the coins out.
Yeah.
Got 710 in the house. What's going on, brother?
Hey,
Oil,
710.
baby. What's happening?
That's oil upside down with a frown. I don't know. 710.
I can't even see the dig chat. But
Jeez, the oil. Jeez, oil.
Jeez.
Jeez.
Oh, I see it. Now I see it. What up, 710? Fist bump, baby.
Mate, if you forget everything in life, don't forget to look after your dingoes, mate.
And mamas, don't let your babies grow up to ride dingoes. That's gonna be my next one. That's my next one coming up.
Oh,
I thought
God.
it was the mamas don't let your babies grow up to fight Joeys. I don't know.
Oh yeah, something like that. Riding dingoes will be in there.
A topic come up today. Excuse me. A topic came up today that was kind of interesting. You know how guys at 18 still have to sign up for the selective service, also called draft, or else they get denied federal benefits and federal jobs and a whole bunch of stuff that they get denied.
I
And
never
women don't.
fucking. You know, they always told us if you don't sign up for it, you'll go to prison. Guess what? I
No.
never fucking signed up for it. I never signed up one goddamn
For one thing, you're too young.
No,
because
that
rescinded
back when I was
1974.
18.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
weren't born in 1978. I mean 1974. That's when it
No.
was rescinded. But
So now nobody still has to. Nobody still has to this day.
only the men in high school, because the high schools actually give them the form. And I'm sorry, not a form, a letter.
They did give me the letter, but I told it I threw it in the trash.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Only
remember
at time
having to
of
go to
war-
the post office and sign up for something.
No, that's well, I don't know. Steve, you're what, six or 8 years younger than I am? You're 68,
Yeah,
right?
somewhere in there.
All right. In
I thought you
1974,
had to sign up for selective
Hey,
service to vote too. As a
am
male.
am I the devil since I didn't sign up, or does anyone look down on me? Or
no,
what?
but I try to give you some information. I know in 1973, 6 months before my 18th birthday,
Yeah.
I had to go get a physical and sign up for the.
You didn't have to do shit. You chose.
I didn't have to go shit during Vietnam. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I just would have spent 20 years in Leavenworth. That's all.
No, see, that's
No,
what they
you see-
told. That's what they told my class too. If you don't sign up, you're going to prison.
Yeah.
And I didn't
What
fucking
year?
sign
What year
up
were you?
for first.
What year were you 18?
20. Let's see. So 75 to.
Shit, I was
I
18
don't-
in 75. Or 19 in 75. Mhm.
So I don't know. Maybe it was 90, 91. I don't remember.
Yeah,
I was 11 in 75.
But
No,
hey,
no.
they still told us.
Hey, Elvis
They
Presley
never fucking stopped telling us if you don't sign up, you're going to jail. And I never fucking signed up, and I never went to jail. So they were lying, and they probably still lie to this day. I don't know.
Hey,
All I know is that if you don't sign up, men, not women, this is the topic that came out. Women are not punished by that law. That, as far as I know, they won't get Pell Grants. They won't get anything, any assistance from the government, jobs, whatever.
Okay.
If you're a female,
about
18
dudes?
years old, you don't have to
What
sign up.
about dudes? Talk about dudes.
Oh yeah, there's a do. They just don't. They penalize you for not signing up by.
No. Tell the penalties for dudes that don't sign up, because I never received any fucking penalty in my life. Ever.
Look
You're
at
too old now. You're over 30.
No, even when I was young, I didn't sign up. I told them to
that's not
fuck
true.
off.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
When I signed up, they told me that if I did on the penalty of imprisonment on
Yeah.
that card, look it up. You can look up any card on
I
National
know.
Archives, and you can
I know.
look at where it says
What
right
about
there.
what about the fools that never gave a fuck about that card and never went down there?
And they
Nothing
also went
happened.
to Canada too until they got pardoned.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, they got pardoned. But I can tell you,
I
Elvis
did.
Presley.
I got
Elvis
pardoned.
Presley was drafted. So was Muhammad Ali. Matter of fact, Muhammad Ali couldn't fight back in the 60s.
Even I'm pretty sure Muhammad Ali said, "Fuck that, I'm not going."
I didn't say he didn't. I'm just saying he got punished for it because they took his title away.
He went to jail.
See, I
They
didn't
did go
have
to jail.
I didn't have any titles, so they couldn't take fuck from me. I told them nope. Piss
That's
off.
not the point. That's not the point. The point
That was the
before-
point, because you said
No, that's
there
your
were-
point. That's
No,
your point.
you said
Oh,
you
please.
said there's punishments for people that don't do it.
Does punishment mean a spanking or going to jail?
Where's my punishment? I never got
Hey.
any.
If someone tells us to do something, we're not going to fucking do it. They can
Well,
get fucked.
Pops, it was a lot different back when the draft was still in effect. You know,
Yeah.
during
There
Vietnam
was
and all
different
that. After
attitudes
that,
in those days.
things drastically changed.
Well, I'm just speaking of.
That's why we only have a 1% all volunteer
sorry.
army that makes the grade. Because right now, half of my students cannot make passing the PE department standards. And that's because.
But
and
they
then
can
there's other
still draft a fat fuck, can't they? Can they still draft a fat fuck and say, "Get in there, sweat your ass off"?
There's no draft.
There's no safe.
Oh, and not right now. But if the draft ever does
No,
come
there's
back,
not right now. The law's been rescinded.
No.
The only requirements that they have to sign up. That's it.
so no such thing as a draft ever again.
No, until they reenact the law.
If we
Well,
fight
see.
China, it will be.
If we have a war on this continent,
I
yes.
know how it works. Except for you can't say that once a draft does enact, they're gonna draft like fucking 10,000 fat fucks that can't even walk a quarter mile. They're not.
Shoot, there's 35
They're
that
not.
can't
Bro.
even
They're
do
gonna, you
that.
guys stay home. We don't need you. We'll get all the skinny people and come up here and see. I don't know.
No, the
We-
fact
we,
that
we haven't had a war here since the Civil War, but no one
I
got
know.
drafted in those times. Yeah, they did.
the fat guys will find the landmines.
Yeah. All right.
And they'll be sitting at a computer eating Cheetos, flying drones.
Exactly. We're not the nation that we were in the 50s when everyone was fit and tight and ready to rumble. Now it's all the kids that we have to choose from these days. Oh my God.
Well,
Don't
we
get
might,
me started.
we might have to rely on people that are over 40.
And that's going to be a brilliant army.
Oh yeah, it's called cannon fodder. You don't care if you die or not. You're just in the way of the army. I mean, way of the enemy. That's what they call the meat grinders.
I'm just telling you. So would you rather have the army of 10 years from now or the army of the 1950s?
Yeah.
Those
The better army
motherfuckers
was back in the
those
40s.
motherfuckers exactly.
It's the
Those
greatest
motherfuckers
generation.
were ready to go. They were trained. They were
No,
hoorah.
they were not trained.
They were ready.
There's
They
less
were ready to
protect-
do
there's less-
stuff.
No,
None of them weighed.
nowadays the
none of them-
army
there was
is-
not one single person in the Civil War that weighed 350 pounds running around with a rifle. There wasn't. I don't know.
No, but every army person that I know carries 80 pounds or more of ammo, guns, medic stuff, and vests and gloves and kneecaps, and helmets, Kevlar, glasses, sunglasses over that.
Why?
So they got
because they're fit and they're trained and they're ready.
And most of them weigh over 200 pounds a piece because they can't carry the weight if they're weighing 200.
For a minute. Hey, it's I think it's the new wave education system.
Allegedly.
And the teachers allegedly these kids on the internet, and some of these cunts have been brought up with a device in their hand as a babysitter since they were 2 years old. They're
all of
fucked.
them.
That's the parents' fault.
Anybody that's 19 years old or less has been raised with a cell phone in their hand. I promise you.
Yeah, and who gave it to them?
Their parents,
right?
Or the government. They even got Obama phone. Remember the Obama phone? Anybody that doesn't have a phone, here's you a free phone. Here you go. Okay.
Yeah,
Obama
tracking everything you do.
Man, the shit is changing. I'll tell you that.
I blame the educators in the schooling system. They're dumb cunts.
Yeah. Blame somebody who doesn't take
what it is.
one time.
What it is the parents that send their kids to those fucking schools.
You try to go against 30 parents when you stand down on the rules saying you can't have cell phones in the room. See what you can do about it. Because now I had that happen to me one time because I took all the phones away and put them in a locked drawer for an hour. You know how many
Yeah,
phone
well,
calls I got from those parents?
Yeah.
contact.
What
Every
if
one
it's
of
an
them.
emergency? My kid needs his phone.
So
Blah
don't
blah
blame the
blah.
teacher when you try to enforce the rules and we get backlash because the parents are the ones yelling back at us.
I'll tell you
Heck,
what it should be. What it should be, second you walk in that door of the school, you put your phone in the box, and that's it.
don't
You
take
don't.
the fucking phone off. Just turn the
There's no fucking kid important enough that nobody, if anyone needs to reach them, they can just call the school and say, "Can you go get Elizabeth? And I want to talk to her." No, there doesn't need to
Oh,
be a goddamn fucking computer in everybody's hand. And first
yeah,
of all, that's the other thing. They keep calling it a phone. It's not a fucking phone. It's a website. It's a fucking computer in their palm of their hand.
yeah. And it's a powerful computer, and it can fuck everybody up don't if you abuse it, it'll fuck
If
your
it
brain.
was if it was a phone, that would be one thing. But nobody fucking uses it as a phone. They use it as a fucking handheld device to the internet.
Yeah.
Hey, Pops,
What's up, brother?
back when I was in 7th grade, the principal took my Zippo away.
Yeah.
I didn't have
How
no cell
pissed?
phone. Well, he took my
How
Zippo
pissed
away,
were
and I told him if he didn't give me back my Zippo, I was going to whoop his ass.
Exactly. But you couldn't contact the internet with your Zippo. Only thing you could do is light a cigarette or burn down the school. I don't know.
That's what they're worried about. It's made out of brick, but they're worried about somebody burning the school down. It's made out of brick.
Yeah.
I remember a time in school, the parents backed the teachers. Now it's the other way around.
Yeah. Now the teachers have to defend themselves for what they've said or done in class.
For the indoctrination of the fucking garbage coming out from teachers nowadays.
Not all kids are that way. Not all teachers are that way either.
That is true.
No,
That is true.
like coppers. It's like police. Not all cops are cunts, but there's some out there who abuse the fucking system.
Yeah.
If
Those
you
are the
got
ones
rid
that
of the-
got beat up all through high school. Now they want to be big bullies.
if you got
And
rid of the teachers unions and let the teachers do what they're trained to do, the kids would have a whole lot better education.
If I'm a 5-year-old kid at school, I don't need to know about my non-binary pronoun fucking teacher's sex life.
Well, that's kind of bad because I teach that in math.
Non-binary.
Fuck you. Oh, non-binary. Yeah. That's the original. That's an OG non-binary. Or the binaries. Fuck. Not these fucking dickheads nowadays with mental health disorders.
Well, I can tell you right now that teaching 30 kids in a classroom, a parent couldn't take care of their own kids at home, and then they get pissed off because we don't control the class. Oh, come on.
Right.
You got to earn respect. Teacher. You got to earn respect.
Yeah, they got to give respect too back, but they don't do that.
Hector, now what age of kids are you teaching again?
All of them, from kindergarten to 12th grade.
Which one gave you the most problems? 12th grade. Really? 7 and 8?
Are you kidding? 12th graders want to get out of school. They don't want any trouble. They want to get the degree and they want to go on and live their life.
Yeah.
And they're human.
Okay. I can see 7 and 8. What are they? 15-year-olds, right? 15-year-olds.
No, they're 12, 13, 14.
Oh my.
I hope they got based parents. I hope they got based parents, mate. Not fucking freaky left-hard fuckwits.
You know what the biggest thing is? Sometimes their political side, their religious background, their sociality between, I don't know, between the sexes or between the classmates or society where they live, you'd be surprised how many are opinionated with the wrong facts.
Well, I'll
Yeah.
tell you what, my mate, a Republican kid's not going to identify as a cat and call their pronouns fucking meow.
That's not true. Believe me, I after teaching 5,000 kids in the last 23 years. You can't pick a kid down exactly who they are for their political reasons or for any faith reasons. I should say, because they come
What?
up with their own. By the time they're 8th graders, they're almost anti-opinionated from their parents.
Right.
Dad,
I see.
And the sad part about it is most of the parents don't even pay attention to what their kids are doing.
Exactly. Thank you, there, Craig.
You know, and it's not really the school's job to make sure that the kid understands what they're learning. It's the parents' job to teach. The school's there to present the information. Whether or not you agree with the information they're presenting or not doesn't matter.
When they ask me my
Parents'
opinion,
job
I do not give it to them.
It
yeah,
depends
but
on.
Durbin, that CRT bullshit they're forcing down our kids' throat, saying if you're a white boy, you're a fucking cunt and you're only 5 years old. What sort of help is that to a young kid? CRT and this pride fucking bullshit and the pronouns, they can get fucked, these teachers. There's going to be a Nuremberg 2.0 for these cunts, for sure.
Not all that's true. Not all that's true. And I can tell you, like, my grandchildren.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah. My grandson, who is 15, was having trouble with his school because they kept going over the same drug awareness and education program for over a month.
Yeah.
And it was not the teacher's curriculum that was being pressed. It was what the school district or the teachers union wanted those kids to learn.
I agree.
And it's not always the teacher's fault. Sometimes
we never had none of that shit when I was in school. Any time, junior high or even high school or anything, there was none of that shit existed.
Well, get a load of this. I went to a very conservative, very restrictive schooling in teaching in teachings of the Catholic Church and being in a school. They even told us what movies we couldn't watch.
Yeah.
And you know what happened? The movies we didn't watch, we weren't supposed to, we went to go see them because
exactly
we broke the rules. But here's the difference. In public school, I can tell a kid who came from a private school, I don't care if it's Episcopalian, Catholic, Jewish, whatever. I can tell the difference when they walk in the door, they sit down and they get their pencil ready. When I see other kids come in, they come from a public school, they're still outside waiting for it to come in before the bell rings. Yeah. Every kid who comes in late, I lock the door when the bell rings. And then principal comes up to me and says, "Why do you do that?" Well, they got to learn when you get a job, you're on time. If you're outside bullshitting around, they're not ready to learn.
I was
so I lock them out.
I was the kid. I was the nerd in the front row every time with my pencil out 5 minutes before the. I was that guy, and that's why everyone made fun of me.
That's very rare in public school right now. That's very rare.
That was old school, and even then I got made fun of. So imagine what would happen to them right now if they did that.
You know, I'm so conservative. You know what? I thought there was a discussion one time in our family, and they said, "Oh, you must be a liberal Democrat," and I said, "No, I'm not. I'm very conservative." Here's what I told them. Okay, let's take the death penalty. What does God say in the 10 Commandments?
Yeah.
Why not?
See, that to me is more conservative than someone saying that they believe in abortion, but they don't believe in capital punishment, or capital punishment and they believe in abortion. Yeah. I mean, you can't do the same. That's not being conservative. If you're really conservative, you'd follow the rules exactly as I stated. And a lot of people have not that.
Mate, some of these abortion doctors should get capitally punished.
And I think the people who kill them should get the capital punishment too.
Well, let's kill every time.
Let's kill every cunt. Okay. That's why I never went to fucking parent teacher conferences. That's why.
Come on, what God's all about. That's what that was in that one movie. Come on, what God's all about.
I never wanted to be the one that would argue with the teacher, so that I didn't go. Because I know I would have argued with every motherfucker one. Every teacher, I'm pretty sure I would have. I don't know. Not on purpose.
I used to get drunk with my teachers. I used to get drunk with my teachers, and I knew what students they were fucking these depraved cunts. Fucking, and I was fucking the secretary at 15. Fuck.
All I know is that all I know is my style of teaching in the classroom. I have kids who never say a word in class come up to me and say, "I'm glad that you're here." And the reason why is because the bullies don't take care of the classroom, and you put them straight. That's who I look for. The bullies. I look for the bullies first, and then shut them down.
Yeah. Right on.
In the house.
Maybe some cunts having a bad day. Their grandma died and they're being a cunt.
But I don't care if they have a bad day. I have a bad day. I don't put it on them. Yes, I'm an adult, but it's same as them. If they treat me like shit, I'm gonna find ways legally to get them out of my classroom.
They're children. They need nurturing and fucking guidance, mate.
No, they need spanking for the need.
Yeah, bullet points. Yeah.
Respect is given when it's earned.
Yes.
That's what children should be taught.
Hey,
we need to quit teaching children that they're all equal, because no child is equal to another child.
Yeah.
No human is equal.
I'll give you an example, Spud. I was doing the census 3 years ago in January. Went to go do some spots in the community of Fresno. I pulled into a subway. This guy comes in and pulls in right in front of me, cuts me off, jumps out of his car with his buddy, got inside the subway before I did. And I was in front of him. No problem. It's a big deal. The guy looks at me and says, "Hey, man, I know you." I said, "No, you don't." I said, "Yeah, where are you from?" And when they say that, that's calling you out in the neighborhood.
Fuck.
Yeah. He's calling me out. And I said, "No, you don't know me." "No, where are you from?" I said, "You 559 or 209? He goes, "Oh shit. Now I'm really in deep shit." And this guy is like 6'4", about 300 pounds, tattooed on his face, up and down his arm. And I could tell they're all prison tattoos. And he looks at me and says, "Yeah, I know you." I said, "You used to teach, huh?" I said, "Oh shit." I said, "Yeah." I said, "You remember me?" And I said, "No." "You should. You drove my ass every day." And I said, "What do you mean?" And he said, you told me that I could do this, I could do that. I was just, you didn't tell me I was the worst thing of anything, but I should have listened to you. You know why? Because after I left school, I got 8 years in San Quentin, which is one of our toughest prisons in California. And he said, I spent 8 years there, and I got 5 years parole to finish my sentence. I have a girl and a little boy and a boy in the way. I can't go back to prison, because if I go back to prison, I'm there for life. I'm a 3-striker if I get another one. And I said, I should have listened to you. And he was getting angry at me. I'm going, what? Why are you getting mad at me? And the last sentence he said was, I should have listened to you, because you always rolled my ass to stay away from those guys that I hung around with.
Yeah.
A couple of guys, they got sent up for murder. Another guy got sent up for drug dealing. He got 3rd strike. He's in there for life. He was the last of the 4 of the same guys that I used to tell him, stay away from each other, stay away from each other, stay away from each other. And then for the next 45 minutes, guess what? We sat down there, and he was telling me how hard it was in prison. His parents wouldn't see him anymore. They left California and went back to Mexico. They don't want to do anything with him. I mean, it was just like, damn. And I said, but it was his fault. I mean, he admitted it. It was his fault, because I told him, and he said, you got to be careful. You watch your back. That's what the kids told me all the time. I said, no, you want to watch your future. You want to see where you're walking, because if you're going to walk forward and you trip over something, your ass is going to go somewhere where you don't want to go. Oh, you're telling me I'm going to jail? I said, no. You're going to do something you don't want to do, and you did it anyway because you had more sense to do it, and say, no, I'm not going to do it. And we sat there for 45 minutes. And his name was Murphy. And I remember him. He was, he was a big kid, even when in 8th grade. And he threatened teachers, and man. So tell me something, doing the right thing or doing the wrong thing. He said he should have listened. If people don't take part in just seeing a kid do something. Like yesterday, this poor kid, 17 years old, working in a grocery store, pulling carts in the grocery store. Lady parks in the red zone. He can't get his carts in there because her car is in front where they put all the baskets. And he couldn't get it in because she was arguing with him. Ma'am, you can't park here. You can't park here. She argues the point, says, yeah, I can. I can park wherever I want. And I said, ma'am, no, you can't. It says right there, fire lane, no parking. Can you read that? If he's he's not enforcing the rule. It's just that he can't get by you because you want a convenience of your car. People do what they want to do.
Wow. Yeah, man.
So there's a lot of things that could be done. I mean, even if you support somebody like I did, I told the kid, sorry, man, you had to do that. I said, yeah, well, it's hard for me to do my job here because people like that do what they want.
Hey, have you ever opened up a door like at a grocery store for some
lady?
Yeah, and she's like, I don't need no man. I'm like, damn, okay, my bad.
I do that all the time, and I've never had anybody ever complain.
Cyclops, but you're in a southern area where chivalry and gentleman type acts are still acceptable. In California,
yeah, man. Yeah. Don't go to California, especially. I mean, a lot of Californians are moving here, so now I don't even know how to act. Now
I hear a lot of teachers are leaving Florida to come to teach over here in California.
Oh my.
Oh, bullshit.
No, it's not bullshit. No, it's not. I met two of them at the orientation last week.
I like being a bum, Terry. Rizzy.
Oh, yeah.
Coming out to them, 'cause there's music in the air and lots of love in the rain. Give me the night. Give me the night. So come on out tonight. Give me the others on a ride to paradise. And if you feel alright and thinking your love is and I see that starlight look in your eyes, don't you know you can fly? Just give me the night. Just give me the night. All right. Come
What's up, Frack?
stay together. Feel the rhythm of the evening that touch my heart and the fire the weather. People dancing in the street until the morning light. But there's music in the air and lots of love in everywhere.
Give me the night. Oh my.
John Jacob.
Have you guys seen those YouTube either the shorts or I don't know what they are, but guy walks up to a real pretty lady and she's saying, "I've got a boyfriend. Don't talk to me. I got a boyfriend." And then he gets the person, throws it on the side of the road and says, "Call your boyfriend." "What are you doing?"
I hadn't seen it.
Yep, I seen that one.
Or she had
He's like,
her.
He's like, "Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me, ma'am." And she's like, "What do you want? I got a boyfriend."
Or how about the one that the guy says, "Excuse me, ma'am, can you tell me where the best restaurant is?" And she'll turn around and says, "Look, I got a boyfriend. I don't have time to talk to you." And he goes back to his Lamborghini, and then all of a sudden she changes her mind.
The guy in the wheelchair with the Lambo.
Yeah.
She's like, "I got a boyfriend," and she's getting in his Lambo, and he's like, "That's your car? Maybe I got a little time for you."
Oh my! Story of my
Sorry,
life.
Gold digger. See ya.
Story of my fucking life. I was getting on my skateboard and I asked out Oprah Winfrey, and she was like, "No, nigga, you nasty." Then I threw my skateboard in the trash, hopped into my Bentley, and she was like, "What's up, nigga?" I don't know. No, Oprah, that wouldn't work on Oprah, but
Hell no, her fat ass would brick your chips.
exactly.
It's fucking evil. That opens an evil fucking card, eh? They'd say.
There's no shortage of evil cunts on this earth, I tell you.
Hollywood's all types of fucked up.
Yeah, I've been there. Trust me. I got the fuck out. I got the fuck out, bro.
Okay.
You hear about that lady who killed her ex-husband? She got married, and she hired a hitman. Her and her husband killed her ex-husband. And I forget what it was over. Money.
Yeah, they have those every other weekend, bro.
Just about.
There's an interweb site. It's called the dark web. You can hire a hitman. Fucking hell. For counting a beat.
Only problem is they hired a cop.
Yeah, they'll do that often. Often they will do that.
Karma's a bitch.
Craig Durbin, say something. What's up, brother?
Fucking cops will actually do it sometimes. It depends on how much money you got.
Hey, Pop.
It was only $20,000.
Oh no, cop ain't losing his pension over that.
Some kind of a Californian street. He's shitting in the street. I'll do it for a hit. I'll do it for a Delta fentanyl or whatever the fuck they're into.
Yeah.
Hammer Boy with Pelosi's husband. Remember that? Allegedly.
I hear international hitmen go over for a vacation in a room.
Yeah, just for 3 days in Acapulco. Fuck.
Yeah, they come from like Africa or Australia, New Zealand, or the Philippines or something like that.
Allegedly.
Just like California. That's all
I'm going to have to start watching out for these foreigners. I know Terry's probably got one sick after me right now.
Yeah, we can't trust those foreigners.
California.
Worst foreigners we have. Californians, I'd say.
Californians.
Oh my.
Allegedly, Pops.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, what does Bud Light and Dodge have in common? Allegedly.
The Light?
No, they both keep losing trannies.
Oh.
And they're expensive. They're expensive to rebuild and a lot of maintenance if they're fucked.
We don't know.
We don't know. Allegedly.
So it's all allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, I'm in the crosshairs.
I just bought a 30-pack of Bud Light for $4.99 plus tax.
See,
you could have got it for free, you silly cunt. You could have got it for free. Cunts are giving it away. They can't even give it.
Oh, why would they? No, $4.99 better than Michelob and all the rest of those. They're all the same company anyway.
Yep.
Kick this cunt out.
Allegedly.
Michelob, Corona,
Alle-
They
allegedly,
even
they're all Anheuser-Busch.
allegedly
they
made
even
5
own
gallons of
Corona
fucking
and Modelo Especial, de Dos Equis.
I don't think they own Corona. They do own Modelo.
Yeah,
Brother,
not
shit.
Corona.
They bottle Corona.
No, I don't think they own Corona.
They bottle it.
Oh,
Tell you what,
Cyclops. You know,
tell you
ever
what,
try a
what I-
flank steak
what I
with
did.
beer, especially Modelo?
Tried everything with beer.
I tried. No. I marinated the beer on the meat. I did a chuck roast. Dang, it was
No
good.
matter how you do it, I've tried it. As long as beer's in the equation, I've tried it.
Titties and beer.
Tacos beer, allegedly.
I ain't crying in my beer.
I know. Fat girls and beers. It's all I hears.
If you can't hear your stereo, she's putting on one.
Exactly. If you
Hey,
can't
who
hear
be-
the radio, push her off because it's about to suffocate.
Hoovy, have I ever steered you wrong with bad advice?
Is she back in there on the invisible channel again?
Oovie McOverson. Oh
I sent her
my.
the link. She didn't grab it. I don't know.
Oh, big love, legends. It's a beautiful day. You woke up this morning. You're not about to fuck it up now. Let's make the most of it.
Yeah, man. Every day I can swing my legs over the bed and walk to the pisser. It's a good day.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. Yes, brother. Even if you have a drink every day, if you're a drinker, mind you. If you can get a drink every day, it's a blessing.
Yeah. At least I don't know about one. I wouldn't say one drink is a blessing. I would need about 8 drinks to be a blessing. I don't know.
Hey
Yeah.
Frank, you gotta remember Frack. Is that Frack Centurion? Yeah.
Frack!
Also, yeah, that's not the only thing that went bad. Power. What do you call them? Power lines went down. Rotting trees that they use for the posts and put the electricity up. And they were finding that a lot of the fires started over there because the wind knocked them down at 90 miles per hour.
It's bad over there. Michael Kittle's sister's over
Oh,
there.
here goes the Tupperware.
Yeah,
Hold
my
on.
brother-in-law lives on Maui, and so does his daughter.
Hector,
Yeah.
are you prepared with generators and solar generators and different things like that? No,
Solar panels or generators, you mean?
no. Well,
Yeah, I have a generator, gas powered.
You can also get a solar generator and it recharges
Nah,
itself.
it's too
off the
expensive.
sun.
It's too expensive.
No. You know how free it is though when there's
Oh
when you
yeah,
don't have to.
after you spend $45,000 on the unit,
No.
you don't get it free.
$600. You can. That's the one. That's the one I bought, and I can. When my power goes out, I'm good for 8 hours of running everything. Everything like watching movies. I'm sitting here with my speakers. I'm cooking food. You know, it's only $600, man. For
Not for the size of my house.
no, it doesn't run your whole house. You just get a little unit, bro. Have you seen them like a Jackery or a
Yeah, that's for camping.
EcoFlow?
That's for
Yeah,
camping.
it is for that, but you can also. Hey, never mind. If it's not for you, then I understand.
No, it's just I just got a guy from Vivint came in and gave me a cost.
Oh yeah. Those guys will always come in and fuck you up. Well, we're gonna need about 12 panels, and we're gonna need about 16 guys. You don't have to do that, bro. You don't have to go that route. You can just buy.
I got a 350-gallon propane tank at my dad's.
No.
That runs the whole house, even the
Electric.
generator. And
do you have means of running your lights on propane?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
That's good then.
One
I
tank for a
guess.
year. One tank for a year because it's
Yeah,
just set aside.
yeah. I do have that too. I got
Then I
2
have a
tanks.
small tank. Well, that's
But
my
then,
that's my bug
bro,
up.
the
That's gonna be my
electric
bug up
thing,
plate.
bro, the electric thing it's gonna help you so much, man. You can, I don't know, but I'm not gonna try and talk anybody into it. But
No, I
Those
already know the
those little
difference between the
Jackery
two.
ones, you can pick them up in Northern Tool for like $500-600 now.
yeah, and it will fucking keep you good for who knows. You can run your fridge. You can run. You can just sit here and run your computer and your lights.
Well, I told the guy who came in to sell me a whole system, including the battery, and he said, "Well, what's your biggest
Of course,
electrical bill?"
that's not the guy.
Let me finish. What I was trying
Okay.
to say was that they were trying to sell me a whole setup system, so many
Yeah.
panels for so many wattage for an extra battery to pull it in the
Yeah.
garage. And he said, "This is going to be what it costs you." I said, "Well, how much is that a month, including tax and interest of that course of that?" He goes and tells me it's about $600 a month. I go, "You mean to tell me I'm going to pay $600 a month for 12 months times 20 years?"
Yeah.
How the thing is, if I'm alive at 86,
That's
okay, then it benefit. But if I don't live
that's
at
why
86,
that's what I'm saying. That's not, you talked to the wrong guy.
no, I talked to the right guy because I wanted to find out the information first so I can make a decision that's more sound.
All right.
Anyway, this guy
I
comes in
have
and tells
one.
me,
I
why
have
would I
one
change?
right now.
Why would I
I bought it
exchange?
for. Go ahead.
Why would I exchange a average bill a month? It averages a month about $290. Why would I go and buy a system that I have to pay for $600 a month to pay for a system that gives me zero electricity? That doesn't make any sense.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
So he left kind of pissed.
HVAC in the house.
I was in the same boat when they said they were gonna come give me a estimate on my house. I was like, get the fuck out. Never talk to those guys ever again. But still, in the meantime, you can buy portable units for your car or your. It's not gonna run your house. Okay. Well, there is ones that can, but those are like $4 or $5 grand. But you don't want to go. I'm not doing none of that. But you can get for like 600, 500, 600. You can get one where it can, when your power goes out, it can still run everything. You can still keep your house going. Or the main reason I got it was for my van for traveling. I got a club wagon van. Travel. Put that in there. It'll run everything for like hella cheap, and you can just recharge it from like anytime you say so. I'm speaking only strictly of van life. So if you pull into a truck stop, you pay $8 for a shower. You plug in your thing, it recharges it. You're good for another 2 weeks. Or you can go, or there's the solar. You can prop that up on the side of your van or on the top of your van and just recharge that for free. Or you plug it in your Citro lighter. It recharges for free while you're driving. I don't know. There's a lot of good things to it. I'm not saying it's not the devil, but I'm definitely not saying it's the answer for everybody. Like you can't run your washing machine off it. You can't run your giant fridge. You can't run your microwave.
Monkey King says that Hoovie's in the basement.
Hoovie! She probably knows all about it. I don't know. She probably doesn't.
My redneck motel.
Monkey King definitely knows about it.
My redneck motel's got a
Monkey
refrigerator.
Do you have any type of Monkey King? Do you have any type of solar battery or solar a rechargeable lithium ion thing? I don't.
You want to see my setup, Pops? You want to see my traveling setup? I got solar ready. I'll fucking rip a bong and I'll show you.
There you go. So it's not a bad thing having a little fucking 600-watt generator in your little camp in your little van when you're driving around. It's not a bad thing.
I just bought a
Is it the best
refrigerator.
thing? I don't know.
I bought a freezer
Why?
that only spends 14 cents a day.
See,
You're still paying money. It's free. It's free.
Yeah,
Hey,
but I stuffed a half a steer in there.
you can find 14 cents a day on the ground.
As a matter of fact, I did today.
Exactly. Me too. Exactly.
I bought 821 pounds of meat, and it came out to like little over 40, maybe 408, 409.
It's $2 a pound, brother.
I'm sorry?
It's $2 a pound.
Mm-hmm. And the meat's good too.
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
have to go to the store. I don't have to go to the store for a hamburger or anything. All I got to do is buy vegetables, and I grill some of those.
Fucking A, brother. You don't even have to. You don't have to go out back and shoot a squirrel with the BB gun. You're good.
I don't have to. I have quail and doves in my area.
That's what I'm saying.
this is all I got, mate. This is all I fucking got. Solar panel.
120 watt.
It's only that big. Fucking about 100 watt or something. If I could do it again, I'd get a fold up one, easy to travel with. Oh, there's the lead, goes for fucking 20 foot. And this is the system I use. There's a
Fucking
couple of Anderson plugs, fucking battery in there. There's a battery in there, and
lithium ion, baby. I love it. That's awesome, brother.
yeah, it's got a fucking couple of USB chargers, a fucking cigarette lighter charger, all the shit.
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's about the same thing I got. And there's nothing wrong with it.
No, that's all you need. It's all you fucking need. After you outlay your money, all that total setup cost me $160. Fucking with the cable and the Anderson plugs and all the shit, $160. And I've had that motherfucker for years, and it's great for camping.
Yes, I.
Yes, sir.
I just have a 6,000 watt generator that runs on a propane or gas. And plug the Redneck Motel into it. I'm good to go.
Fuck yeah. That'll keep you going.
You got the air conditioner on the Redneck Motel. The refrigerator runs on propane. A 3-burner stove. A little bitty oven.
Little bitty. I love it.
Little bitty, it's all I need. And I can go into the campsite and cook out on the fire ring. What more could you ask for?
Is Steve listening?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm taking notes.
I can't say what I'm going to say then.
Steve's going to get him
about cooking today.
Mine.
I often imagine that if there were a truck stop on Interstate 80 right up there where the Lincoln Monument is, between Cheyenne and Laramie, that would about be where this song is set, I guess. look off down the highway at the glittering lights. Like a shield of glass on the shoulder at night. As the diesels come grinding on up from the plains, all bunched up like pearls on a string. I guess time don't mean nothing, not nothing at all. And out on the horizon, the broken stars fall. Old broken stars that fall down on the land and get mixed in together with the lights that shine. Well, I've been up all night and I'm down in my back. I've been working the counter to take up the slack, 'cause the money tree's light and the whiskey stream's low. You ain't worked a week since July. You say the gravel pits are hiring after the 1st. But you don't have the nature for that kind of work. You might get higher on, but you won't make a hand. And I'll still be here looking at the lights that shine. You stand in the sky with your feet on the ground, never suspecting a thing. But if the sky were to move, you might never be found, never be heard from again. We go on good behavior when our youngest comes home. She comes up from Boulder, but she don't stay long. And that oldest still fights me like she was 18. She stopped in for a 6-pack a while ago. She's got a cowboy problem, and this last one's a sight. He's all dressed up like Gunsmoke for Saturday night. And they were off to the bars for lack of a plan, racing those stars to the lights that shine. You've kept all that meanness inside you so long. You'd fight with a fence post if it looked at you wrong. Well, a post won't hit back, and it won't call the law. I look at you right, or I don't look at all. Now take a crumpled up soft pack and give it a shake. Out by the dumpster on a cigarette break, with one eye swole up from the back of your hand, and the other eye fixed on the lights to shine. You stand in the sky with your feet on the ground, never suspecting a thing. But if the sky were to move, you might never be found, never be heard from again. Now there's antelope grazing in range of my gun. But come opening weekend, you won't see a one. They'll vanish like ghosts, 'cause somehow they know. But now they're up to the fence in the early dawn. And it's warming up nicely for this time of year. The creeks are still frozen, but the roads are all clear. And I don't have it in me to make one more stand. Though I never much cared for the lights to shine.
Yeehaw.
All right. That was a good one right there. Lights and shine. She got a cowboy problem, and this last one's a sight.
Yeah,
All dressed up like Gunsmoke for Saturday night.
I like that. That's back in my original stomping ground.
Yes, sir. Kentucky, right?
Kentucky. Not even close.
All right. Somewhere in that region.
Carbon County, Wyoming, baby.
Oh, babe. Carbon County. That's a good name right there.
Yep, that's where I was born.
Does anyone know where I was born?
Somewhere
Probably.
in Cali.
Somebody already knows. No, nowhere in Cali. But I better not disclose. Hector, are you there, brother? Or Hector's back. Hector probably knows. Hector knows where I was born. I don't know. Maybe he does.
El vato loco Rainbow.
El vato loco. Yes.
You know, I got mad today at a lady. I was at the liquor store. A liquor store lady was asking the guy behind the counter if she could take some of the boxes that are back of her store. And the guy didn't understand, so he points to another guy that works with him, and he didn't understand what he was saying. And she said, "Nah, stupid people, pendejos." I said, "Señora, you don't talk like that." I told her in Spanish. And she says, you're here. I speak 2 languages. I was born here, but I speak 3 languages. And 2 of them are pretty good. Third one, I can barely get around it. But you're here and you don't speak English? You should be able to make money being a translator or something. I should be making money. I should charge you for talking for you. And then she gets all mad. She flips me off, and then says, "What do you know?"
Cajas.
I know English, bitch.
Is it a cajas? What is it? Boxes is cajas, right? I don't.
Cajas. Yeah, cajas.
Cajas. See, I could have spilled that whole thing out, and then nobody would have no problems. We got a lot of Mexicans that come to the restaurant, bro, and then right when they start speaking Spanish, they're like, Scott, come over here. I'm like, what? I'm not the main Spanish guy, but I guess I can.
And you don't get paid for it either. My wife speaks Spanish, and at prison they're supposed to pay for They pay people for interpretation, but when they don't have anybody, they'll ask anybody who does speak Spanish, but they don't get paid for it.
Exactly.
That's not right. It's a skill.
That's when she needs to tell them, "No hablo inglés."
No.
Actually, she told her boss that.
They
try to get her for insubordination because she wasn't following. It wasn't an emergency or nothing like that. It was just that some lady calls on the phone talking about her son in prison, and the CC, which is a correctional counselor, was trying to help the lady, and she didn't speak Spanish at all, and so she gets my wife and says, "I'm sorry, I don't get paid for this position."
Yeah. Well, I don't either, but I still like to help people get some food.
I do too, but
I'm
not a paid employee of anywhere.
¿Dos hamburguesas? ¿Quieres papas? ¿Papas también? Oh, ¿con todo? Sí. ¿Quieres chilis? Órale. ¿Y sodas?
Hey,
Cocas?
Speaking of food, I saw a restaurant where they make pozole with the hominy in it, and they put a whole tamale in it.
Oh my!
It's good. It looked good.
Oh man, I can imagine it. No, I can't eat that much. It'd probably be 3 meals for me. But I guarantee you, I'd eat that shit. Oh my! Especially man, there's some ladies that come around my town. They go from the truck stop, my restaurant. They go around town, and it's fresh made tamales, bro. Porca. You got the hot pork, you got a regular pork, or you got the pollo. And it's $25 for a dozen. Dang,
Oh,
every
that's cheap.
time.
That's
Oh,
pretty
it
good.
is. I know. And so
Hey,
every time,
tell them to make them for $1.50, and you sell them there for $3 in your
uh,
restaurant.
they're making their money right there already. I don't want to step on their toes, but
Oh no, no. What you do is you sell by the dozens, and
yeah,
they'll
they
make their
already
money. Oh,
yeah.
it's hard to. I have a guy right now that sells tamales on in front of grocery stores, and sometimes he'll sell them all, sometimes he doesn't. But he doesn't have any refrigeration when he has them in the car. That's the problem.
These girls, they go around. They have 3 coolers in their car, and they go around to every hot spot in town, and fucking boom, boom, boom. They're always gone by before noon. They don't have no problems making money. So shit, I'm
With the
good.
Coca Colas?
No, with the tamales.
Oh, I thought you said Coca Cola coolers.
Shoot,
Hey,
I'd be buying
Oh,
a dozen a day.
they
Tamales
do
are
that.
shit. They're so good.
Yes.
Home. They're fresh, hot, man.
They're like the real
we don't
ones.
cook them as soon as we make them. We freeze them. We put a dozen to a Ziploc bag that's a gallon size. We put 12 there at a time. We make about. Let's see. Last Christmas we did 70 altogether pounds
Yeah,
of masa.
They do it every Friday, man. And they make their rounds around town, bro. They they never they never go home empty handed. I tell you that. And
I
it's
know my
only
husband worked on the railroad and they go to Texas. They had some of the guys, their wives would make just tons of them. And the guys would bring home coolers full of them. And it's like, yes.
yeah yeah they never go home. They never go home with tamale. they're always like, next week we need to make more. Shit.
Yeah,
They
most
just
of the time when they knew they were coming home, they weren't going to go back there probably for the rest of the year, maybe 8 months. So it'd be like, yeah, pack a cooler full of them. So that,
yeah,
like you said, or somebody said, yeah, freeze them for sure.
3 of them. And
They're
they got
glorious.
yeah, I know, man. And you know how long it takes? I mean, you probably do. It takes
I
a
do.
long
No, I don't. I don't.
fucking process to make those. So when they
First,
get
gotta
their
cook the
money
meat
back out of it, yeah, then masa, and then
and the masa, and then they'll soak the leaves while we're doing the masa and the meat.
yeah, and then you package them all with tinfoil and bags. Well,
Mhm.
shit. By the time they hit the fucking truck stop, boom, it's on, baby, it's on. Their car's getting swarmed, right? Cars getting swarmed.
Hey, you're making
My
me
wife's
hungry,
favorite.
man.
That's what I thought was amazing. Those guys couldn't manage to put a cooler lid on straight some days. But if
Yeah,
they were bringing tamales home, they made sure nothing leaked in the coolers that they had for themselves to bring them home, and the lid didn't fly off of anything all the way from Texas to Illinois. I'm like, wow, that's amazing.
right on.
Hmm.
I thought Mexican people are all over the place. I hear people in New York. I hear people in Minnesota. I hear people in Washington. They're all over the place. So I figured it'd be well, maybe not authentic, but pretty damn close.
Yeah.
There's a lot in Nashville.
The gente has made it far and long between the border and the rest of the country.
Somebody did tell me that like the authentic Mexican restaurant, or not, it's not even a restaurant, it's just a store. Like I never knew what they had in there exactly. And it was like a coin store, a bar, and then the Mexican restaurant or, Mexican food place. So it was like, I said, no, you can like go in there and order some food, but they're not trying to like have a restaurant going in there. And I was like, oh, no, I got you.
Just don't make sure you don't buy any Morgans on your way.
No shit. That place is gone. It's not even there anymore. He is retired. Oh God. Nightmare. It's all better.
I think it's ribeye time tomorrow. No, Saturday.
You talking about Saturday when I let my ugly out on Nick and Molnar after 3 years? Couldn't help it.
What, ribeye?
Nothing.
Oh.
I thought that's what you were talking about.
Oh. Oh, no,
Anyway.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Oh my, we got secrets. Now we got secrets.
You mean if we got our books, our cherry picker books?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
We did. We
I already
did.
gave one away.
You impatient ass.
Hoovy, let's play a song, Hoovy. You pick. We need one. We need a good one. Don't be scared. I'll find a cover if it's too.
Kenny Wayne Shepherd, Lie to Me.
All right. Say no more.
Thanks. I said more, sorry.
Did I just hear another boop?
Yep, I heard a doorbell.
I can't look until I type this song in.
You can't make me.
Oh my, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Wait.
I pulled that one out of my back pocket. It's been a while.
Oh, now I see it. Talk to a baby.
It's been a while since I've heard that. I don't know why. It's like, well, I've been drinking Black and Bruised, so it made me think of Blue on Black, but I know he doesn't. He's not wrong.
Hey, Five Finger Death Punch covered that song.
But it makes me sad. It makes me think of being on the bike. Because that always used to be our, like, leaving the driveway song with, like, Scott's mom and stepdad and buddies. I'm like, we're on bike.
Is Craig still here?
Yep.
I don't know.
I see his face.
I don't think I can play that one.
Okay.
Hey, Rez is back. Rick G, what's going on, my brother?
One more.
Can we find a cover of Life's Been Good to Me so far?
Okay. Say no more.
I don't need a cheeseburger in paradise. Forgive me. I went hood rich tonight and got red wine that I like instead of white.
Yes! I'm drinking white right now, but I do prefer the red.
I'm drinking root beer.
We got Barks.
All right.
I couldn't believe it. Somebody played 3 Metallica songs the other night. Did not get the channel suspended while it was happening. I was like, I gotta tell everybody. We found a YouTube myth. It does nickel stacking. That's kind of a good one.
It does sound like the original.
I have a mansion or get a price. I've never been there. They tell me it's nice. I live in hotels, tear out the wall. I have accountants who pay for it all. They say I'm crazy.
Why does everybody look like a new grandpa but him?
I'm just looking for clues at the scene of the crime. Life's been good to me so far. My Maserati does 185. I lost my license, now I don't drive. I have a limo right in the back. I lock the doors in case I'm attacked. I make hit records, my fans they can't wait. They write me letters, tell me I'm great. So I got me an office, gold
records on the wall.
Just leave a message, maybe I'll call. Lucky I'm sane after all I've been through. Everybody sing. I can't complain, but sometimes I still do. Life's been good to me so far.
These are the songs you sing karaoke to at the bar so you can wander around for a while and then come back.
Is that a Maui Blue Fender Strat?
No clue. Maybe.
Somebody say no.
I think the Dr. Dagger they tried to sell us was that color that we said no. Classic black, thank you.
I go to parties sometimes until 4. It's hard to leave when you can't find the door. It's tough to handle this fortune and fame. Everybody's so different. I am the same. They say I'm crazy, but I am a good time. It's a funny thing. Ooh, I am crazy, but I don't know why. I feel good to me so. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hooray!
Did Pops bail?
I don't know. I'm still looking at it on my TV.
It's the ticker still going, the live ticker.
Well, I can still see your circle bouncing while you're talking, and mine too. So
Was that supposed to be the last one?
I don't know. He put love and respect in the chat a couple times.
He said night. So yeah, he's. I think he meant to stop it. I don't think he did.
well,
Yeah.
thanks, Pops, for having me up.
Oh,
Great.
here we go.
Great.
Here we go.
Hey, listen to John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt.
Whoa, smokestack of lightning, burning till I go. Why don't you hear me cry? Ooh, whoa, tell me, baby.
Night, Jack.
Where did you spend last night? Why don't you hear me cry?
Going, Melissa.
What happened?
I heard you say goodnight, Stacks.
No, it's Zach. It's Monkey King.
Zach. Okay. I thought you said Stacks.
Stop.
Yeah, Monkey. Have a good one, brother.
John Jacob's up on the table saying, woohoo!
Woohoo!
Whoa, stop your train. Go for a ride. Why don't you hear me cry?
100 pounds of dog. Oh, almost.
Whoa, fail. nowhere. I don't want to see your face no more. Why don't you hear me cry?
I would say Pops picked a winner because everybody's yoo-hooing and woo-hooing in the chat.
Smoke stack lightning, burning just like gold. Why don't you hear me cry? Ooh, whoa, stop your train. Go for a ride. Why don't you hear me cry?
Oh, bye. Woo-hoo. Yes,
That reminds me of the Bonanza episode where little Joe does that to Hoss, act like he's one of those little.
You.
Where are you? Over here. Remember that?
Yeah.
They put that on every. What is today? St. Patrick's Day.
There's a Vietnam vet with a cardboard sign sitting there by the left turn line. A flag on his wheelchair flapping in the breeze. One leg missing and both hands free. No one's paying much mind to him. The VA budget's just stretched so thin, and there's more coming back from the Mideast war. We can't make it here anymore. And that big old building was a textile mill. It fed our kids and it paid our bills, but they turned us out and they closed the doors. We can't make it here anymore. You see those pallets piled up on the loading dock? They're just gonna sit there till they rot, 'cause there's nothing to ship, nothing to pack, just busted concrete and rusted tracks. The empty storefronts around the square, there's a needle in the gutter and glass everywhere. You don't come down here unless you're looking to score. We can't make it here anymore.
Can't make it here no more, baby.
The bar's still open, but man, it's slow. The tip jar's light and the register's low. The bartender don't have much to say. The regular crowd gets thinner each day.
Some have maxed out all their credit cards. Some are working 2 jobs and living in cars. Minimum wage won't pay for a roof.
Won't pay for a drink and you gotta have proof.
Just try it yourself, Mr. CEO. See how far 5.15 an hour will go. Take a part-time job at one of your stores. I bet you can't make it here anymore.
I bet you. I bet you.
There's a high school girl with a bourgeois dream, just like the pictures in the magazine she found on the floor of the laundromat.
When your kids can forget about that.
If she comes up pregnant, what'll she do? Forget the
about
career, forget about school. Can she live on faith, live on hope? High on Jesus or hooked on dope? When it's way too late to just say no, you can't make it here anymore.
Just can't do it.
Now I'm stocking shirts in a Walmart store,
Just like the ones
we made before, except this one came from Singapore. I guess we can't make it here anymore. Should I hate a people for the shade of their skin, or the shape of their eyes, or the shape I'm in? Should I hate them for having our jobs today? No, I hate the men sent the jobs away. I can see them all now, they haunt my dreams, all lily white and squeaky clean. They never known want, they'll never know need. The shit don't stink and the kids won't bleed. The kids won't bleed in the damn little war, and we can't make it here anymore. Kill for power and us the spoils. The billionaires get to pay less tax. The working poor get to fall through the cracks. So let them eat jelly beans, let them eat cake,
Let them eat shit,
whatever it takes. They can join the Air Force or join the Corps if you can't make it here anymore. So that's how it is, that's what we got. If the president wants to admit it or not, you can read it in the paper, read it on the wall, hear it on the wind if you're listening at all. Get out of that limo, look us in the eye, call us on the cell phone, tell us all why. In Dayton, Ohio, Portland, Maine, or a cotton gin out on the great high plains. It's done closed down along with the school and the hospital and the swimming pool. Dust devils dance in the noonday heat. There's rats in the alley and trash in the street. Gang graffiti on a boxcar door. We can't make it here anymore.